Now, I have been walking around and a very deep message has come over me. Two incidences in the Bible. One is the temptations of Jesus, and two is the temptations of Job. Jesus had three temptations, and in all these temptations, the devil looked very convincing. In his language, the devil was very convincing. The devil told Jesus, I can see you are hungry, and you are the Lord, the Son of God. Turn these stones into bread and eat. And Jesus replied, man shall not live on bread alone, but on the word of God. Then I was asking myself, what does this imply? This implies that it is not only food that keeps us going. Food without God is nothing. Then I was thinking about these remaining two temptations, whereby the devil took Jesus to a high place and showed Jesus all the wealth of the world, and all those things that are in the world. And the devil told Jesus, worship me, and all these things that you're seeing, all these things that you're seeing, I will give them to you. Now, connect that verse to you and me. We are living in a world where the devil has very enticing and convincing things. Look at things such as club dances, look at sex, look at alcohol, look at all these kinds of things that you see in the devil is enticing us with. It means the devil uses pleasure and things that bring pleasure to capture people. If somebody wants to capture you very well and that person has been sent by the devil, that person will use things that are very convincing. He will use a language that is very convincing. But Jesus did not say, devil, let me taste these things of yours first, but promise me you will not take me to hell. Let me taste them first because I have work to do. But they look nice. Let me eat them. Let me enjoy. No. Jesus replied, it is written, worship no other God. You should not worship any other God other than Yahweh. The devil was very convincing. The devil used a convincing tongue. When we look at these things, all these things of the world, nitakupea ukiniinamia. But Jesus, strong in faith, rejected. Now the third time, Jesus is taken to the highest pinnacle in Jerusalem. And the devil says, throw yourself down. Throw yourself down. Because it is written that God will send angels and they will grab you. You will not get hurt. You will not die. Look at that convincing. And the devil is quoting what is there, something that is real. The devil will always use enticing language. The devil will always seem as if he is right. The devil will use his agents and they will convince you, they will entice you. It's upon you and me to rebuke whatever the devil has in place and focus on Jesus Christ. Then I was looking at the book of Job and the temptations of Job. Can you imagine the devil could not tempt Job without permission? Look at that. If you worship the true God, the devil will never reach you without permission. You are a special person in front of God. The devil did not tempt Job. He went and asked permission. Just imagine. And do you know what God said? I know Job. Job is mine. Try him and see. The devil went, tried Job, took his cattle, took all the things he had. I can imagine what the devil was doing after taking the cattle, and Job is there wondering. The devil would have been maybe getting into Job's mind and telling him, rebuke your God. Look at your God. Look at what your God has done to you. The devil would be doing some terrible things in the mind of Job. Job did not stop believing in God until his own wife said, now look, we don't have wealth. All the wealth is gone. This reminds us about who we are as men and women of God. That are we convinced by friends, by our surrounding, by powerful people to abandon God and worship evil? Because the devil is very convincing nowadays and convinces people on particular aspects. Let's run away from these aspects of the devil and ask ourselves, which is the true way? And I can assure you, believers, that there is a true way. There is a true way, a true worship. You have not just found it yet. There is a true way. Let's all focus on shaming the devil. Let's all come together in prayer, serious prayer, because the devil is a liar and he is using us in the wrong way. Me and you, we have all been lied to by the devil. We are all sinners. We have all fallen into temptations of adultery, temptations of fornication, temptations, all the temptations that you can mention. And they are good things. When you do them, you feel good. The devil will use things that make you feel good, thinking that you are on the right path and you are not. My brother and sister, find the truth and you'll understand the truth about what I'm saying. Jesus Christ is the only hope we have. Let's run to him.